Superheroes. They save the world, fight aliens, and occasionally wear spandex in public. But did you know many of your favorite heroes are inspired by real history? From ancient myths to world wars, Marvel and DC didn't just pull these heroes out of thin air. Let's dive in. And yes, no spandex required today. Let's start with Captain America. Born in 1941, right in the middle of World War II. Stan Lee and Jack Kirby wanted a hero who could fight Nazis and sell comic books. But here's the twist. Captain America was inspired by real soldiers, patriotic posters, and even the US Army itself. Those dramatic poses in the comics. Basically, propaganda posters that were everywhere during the war. While Cap is fictional, his courage and his abs were very much grounded in reality. Next up, Iron Man Tony Stark. A billionaire genius. Sounds familiar, right? Stan Lee openly said he imagined Tony Stark after Howard Hughes, a real-life inventor, pilot, and eccentric billionaire. Hughes built planes, went a little crazy, and yes, he was almost a superhero without the suit. Though sadly, no lasers shooting out of his hands. Black Panther was introduced in 1966, a time when African representation in comics was almost non-existent. The hero and the fictional nation of Wakanda were inspired by African culture, tribes, and legends. Like the Zulu and other kingdoms, Marvel mixed history and imagination to create a superhero that was both modern and deeply rooted in Africa's real history. Moving to DC, Wonder Woman is not just a strong woman in a skirt. Created in 1941 by William Moulton Marston, she was inspired by Greek mythology, Amazons, gods, and magic lasso included. But here's a fun twist. Marston also invented an early version of the lie detector. So technically, Wonder Woman's lasso of truth comes from a lie detector. Spandex meets science. Batman might seem like a brooding billionaire fighting crime for fun, but he's inspired by real vigilante stories, Gothic literature, and the crime-ridden streets of the 1930s. Think of him as the detective who read, too, many Edgar Allan Poe stories and said, "I can do this," but with bats, dark, mysterious, and a little terrifying. Perfect for both kids who love gadgets and adults who like existential dread. Green Lantern, especially the Silver Age version, was inspired by the space race and Cold War fears. Writers imagined a cosmic police force keeping the universe safe. Basically, America projecting its own hope for law and order into space. And yes, glowing rings are safer than nuclear weapons, most of the time. Many other heroes are also tied to history and politics. X-Men stories mirror civil rights struggles. Black Panther reflects post-colonial Africa. Superman originally fought Nazis. Even Spider-Man has roots in everyday American teenage struggles, which, when you think about it, are heroic in their own way. Or at least tragic if you fail algebra. So next time you watch your favorite superhero movie, remember, these heroes didn't come out of thin air. They were inspired by history, real people, myths, and politics. Spandex, laser guns, and magic lassos aside, the real power of superheroes might just be history itself. If you loved this, hit like, subscribe, and comment your favorite superhero fact. And remember, even superheroes can't escape history.